Hey, how you doing? This is Mel. Welcome back to Collectibles and Comments. This is the third in my series of Black History Month themed collectibles shows. And so the first one I devoted to collectibles based on people in politics and civil rights. The second one was more collectibles, things I've collected from the entertainment industry. And this third one I wanted to devote to people in the sports industry. So as you can see on my old drawing table, I've got a lot of pieces here that I want to show you. So let's get to it, okay? Okay, here we go. I've just dusted all these pieces off. And the first few pieces I want to show you is from the world of football. This right here is Doug Williams' book, Quarter Black. Never met brother Doug Williams. This was a gift. I've read about half of this, so I've got to go back and finish it. But this is his starting lineup figure that came out when Doug Williams played with the Washington team. I don't think that looks much like Doug Williams, but that's okay. This came out in, what does that say, 89? Yeah, it looks like 1989. This is the actual packaging it was in. Starting lineup did these, and there's the Doug Williams card. Doug Williams is important because he was the first African-American quarterback to win a Super Bowl. And I was in Williams. Glad I have his book and I have his figure. This next one that you're looking at here is the figure. I'm sorry, not the figure. This is Jim Brown's book. I actually read this. It was a great read. Never met brother Jim Brown. I would like to. I ordered this through the mail, and it came with a certificate of authenticity, so this was something that he had signed. A real hero of mine. Enjoyed his work on the field, off the field, the stuff he's done to eliminate gang violence. Great human being. So this is something I'm very proud to have. Let's see. I have some other pieces. This one I actually did get to meet Art Monk. This is he signed this for me. This was probably sometime in the 90s in Maryland. I met him, and he signed like a bunch of stuff for me. He's actually in the Hall of Fame now. Let's see, what other football related stuff. Oh, this is a nice piece. This is a Raiders helmet, and it's signed by Fred Williamson. I met Fred Williamson at the Black Memorabilia Show, and Fred Williamson is famous for actually having played in the first Super Bowl between Green Bay and Kansas City. And he was playing for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I didn't have a Chiefs helmet. I had this Raiders one, and so I apologized. I said, well, I don't have a Chiefs helmet, but I have the Raiders. And he said to me, hey, man, that's where the hammer was born. You know, and so he posed for a picture with me. Actually, my daughter took the picture, and then he said, come on. And he took the gave the camera to me and posed for a picture with my daughter. But he was really great, really fun to have met. So this is Fred Williamson's signature. Let's see, other football related stuff. This is Darryl Green's bobblehead. I like this one because it actually, he's standing in the stadium, RFK Stadium, and I grew up not that far from the stadium. When I was born, it's called DC Stadium, and after the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy, they renamed it Robert F. Kennedy Memorial Stadium. The Washington team doesn't play there anymore. They play in Maryland now, but I kind of like this. It's the home of DC United right now, the soccer team, I think. So I kind of like this piece because of the way they have it done and the way they have them in the stadium. And I believe Darryl Green is also in the Hall of Fame now too. Let's see, I've got a couple of more football related things I want to show you. This is Jerry Rice's starting lineup figure. Let's take the helmet off. They did a great job with the sculpt. Looks like Jerry Rice. This so let's move to the world of baseball. I've mentioned previously that I like going to the fairgrounds in Gaithersburg in April because they have the Black Memorabilia Show and sale. They have Tuskegee Airmen. They have people selling a lot of artifacts and other kinds of things. But this was a commemorative baseball of the Negro Leagues. And I'm going to take this out of here. And again, sorry, it's still a little dusty. So that's what it looks like. But I actually got this signed by two of the Negro League players. Gordon Hopkins, who played for the Indianapolis Clowns from 1952 to 54. And one of my favorites, Miss Mamie Peanut Johnson. She played for the Indianapolis Clowns 1953-1955. Miss Johnson is unique in that she's one of only two females that actually played in the Negro Leagues, and she actually has a book out called A Strong Right Arm, and I suggest you get it. It's a really good book. I have a copy she signed for me. I gave it to my daughter, and so I'm very proud to have met her. She is a wonderful person to talk to tell the stories about. Just a great person. Really glad to have been able to meet her at that event. This is Hank Aaron's figure, and again, he's in the Atlanta Stadium. This is his figure. Let's see. This is another starting lineup figure. This one, oop, I just lost Hank Aaron. This is Josh Gibson's figure that starting lineup had done. All right. So let's see. I have a few things from the world of basketball. Let's see. I have Tim Duncan's figure. Okay. Let's see. He's lost his basketball. Let's give it back to him. This one is an old one. I don't know what I did with the packaging with it. I don't have it. This is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's starting lineup figure. I've had this one for years. I can remember having this sitting in my office somewhere. And this is an old one, an old favorite of mine. I picked this one up. This is a Michael Jordan little figure that came with I think it came with a little card or something. And of course, when he did the movie with Warner Brothers, when he played for the Toon Squad, this was a little tie-in figure that they had done in the 90s of Michael Jordan. And let's beautify the drawing table a little bit with this one. This is one of my favorites here. This is Florence Griffith Joyner's doll or action figure, whatever you call it. This was designed for females. You can see it came with little stickers so you could decorate your nails and that sort of thing. But it broke my heart when she passed away unexpectedly years ago. She just exuded strength, courage, so many things, and she made the Olympics fun. I was into track and field just so I could see her. I mean, look at this picture of her, just so beautiful. And so I really love this figure. This one has actually been out of the box on the shelf, and I don't know if it's that great a likeness of her. Well, I'll leave it in here, but I mean, you can kind of see it looks more like a Barbie or so. But again, strength, beauty, style, grace, she represented it all. So really happy to have this. This is Jackie Robinson's starting lineup figure. Okay, this is the box. The box. This one actually is never taken out of the box. And this is what it looks like. Let's see, can you see that? There you see, a great figure. Not sure I'm crazy about the sculpt, but nonetheless, a great man. A really great man. Alright, Cooperstown collection. Okay, I forgot that I had that one sitting over here. And before I finish with boxing, this one is here too. This is my Tiger Woods figure. Alright, this is from the 2000 US Open. So Comes with a little card on the side and a little information about Tiger on the back. There we go. So let's finish up with boxing. Hold on, let me pull some of this stuff over. Okay, so again, I showed you my Sugar Ray Leonard figure from Starting Lineup. This one was based on the Rocky films. This is the Mike Tyson figure. Alright, Iron Mike Tyson. Let's get my thumb out of the way. Alright. Very nice. Did a nice job with the sculpt on these. Look, they even have his tattoo on his face. So, really looks good. Made Iron Mike look great. Well, this is an actor. This is Mr. T playing Clubber Lang. But I thought I'd show it to you anyway. This came from this Rocky series. Alright. This one is great. This is sorry, these are still a little dusty. This is the Joe Frazier figure. Here's Joe Frazier. Again, great sculpt on that. Look at how they did the face. Great. And this was from one of the Rocky films. But one of my greatest heroes as a child growing up is this gentleman here, and I hope someday I get to meet him and shake his hand. Muhammad Ali. This was a piece that I picked up. I don't remember where I got this, if it was from a department store or if it was from a, Toys R Us or something like that, but it was a Sports Illustrated pewter figure, commemorative figure, and it came with this little certificate of authenticity. It even has a place where if you meet Brother Ali, you can get him to sign it, and it has information on it in the back. But this was really great, this pewter piece. I have a lot of things with Ali on it, books and all kinds of stuff. And of course this one here, this is his Starting Lineup figure right here. This is the box. And well, let's show you the box. That's what it looks like from the side, from the back, from the other side. This one has stayed on my shelf. He didn't come with the robe on. I've had him out and everything. Again, I just tried to wipe these off. Sorry for the dust, but it's a great figure. The figure that I don't have, which I think is the greatest likeness of Ali, is the F&B one. I showed you last time my F&B Louis Armstrong. They do such a wonderful job with the sculpt. This sculpt is for me a little off, but still it's a great figure, and I'm glad I have it. So that's it. This has been the third in my series of Black History Month themed collectibles of African Americans and who've made impacts in the world, in America. And again, I'm going to sign off now and just kind of say to you, life is just full of wonderful places, wonderful people. I'm happy to have come across some of them and to have collected pieces on some of these great folks. So I hope you get out there and have yourself some positive experiences and meet some wonderful folks, and maybe along the way hopefully you get a chance to pick up a collectible or two to remind you of all the wonderful things the world has to offer. Okay, this is Mel. This has been Collectibles and Comments. Thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye.